So thou liftest thy divine petition, pierced with cruel anguish through and through. So thou grievest o'er our lost condition, pleading, they know not what they do. Oh, 'twas love, oh, 'twas love, in love's divinest feature, in love's divinest feature, passing o'er that dark and murderous spot, finding in for each no fallen creature, though they slay thee, one redeeming spot. Yes, and still thy patient heart is yearning with a love that mortals scarce can bear. Thou in pity, deep, divine, and burning, liftest in for me, thy mighty prayer. So thou pleadest in for my transgression, bidding me look up and trust and live. So thou murmurest thine intercession, bidding me look up and trust and live. So thou pleadest, yes, he knew not, yes, he knew not. For my sake forgive, for my sake forgive, forgive, forgive.
The aspect of forgiveness, it is the most difficult.
When talking about this whole area of forgiveness, one of the most common phrases we hear is forgive and forget, which obviously I find very difficult to follow, agree with, or comprehend, because, well, unless I've got Alzheimer's or dementia, our memory is a part of our brain. And to try and forget something, we are in a way dehumanizing ourselves. Because if we suppress memories, they just go into our subconscious or unconscious. And sooner or later, when we get, like you talked about, Jocelyn was talking about pain. When we experience that pain, that feeling is going to come to the surface. If not for that particular person who hurt us, it's towards communities. How many among us have an instinctive response or reaction to a particular community of people. There may have been just two or three of that particular community who have caused us pain, and therefore we write off entire communities. And when we experience that pain again, we say, after all, he's a whatever, you know. So I really believe more that we need to be a people who forgive and move on. Ultimately, we need to experience the victory, the power of forgiveness. And that power will only come if we remember the pain and are prepared to move on in spite of it.
And that's all our justice leads toward that. If you did something wrong, you get punished, you pay the price, you go to jail. Here we are being given an example of a different type of justice, which flows from mercy, which flows from forgiveness.
I think sometimes we hold unforgiveness and we keep resentment as a sort of a punishment to that person. We're secretly punishing the person. Punishing means we're depriving them of our love. We're saying, okay, I won't give you my love because you hurt me. I know it's very hard because as human beings, we instinctively want our pound of flesh. But the minute we do that, at least when I do that, I turn around and I stop for a second and I look at Jesus on the cross and I say, well, if I'm going to judge that person according to this standard, then how will I be judged? Have I not sinned? I can't hold this sin against them because it could be me. It could have been me who did this. And the other thing is that I would like to give them the benefit of the doubt and think that maybe there was something in that person's life that is causing them to behave this way. It's causing them to hurt me because they have been hurt. And then hurts are multiplied because they hurt me and then I hurt them back again and then I hurt someone else and this hurt is multiplied. Whereas if I just forgive them, I break the chain. I break a chain of hurt. I break the chain of unforgiveness. Unforgiveness is like a chain that chains me. And when I forgive them, I'm breaking that chain. I'm helping Jesus by breaking that chain. And, I was amazed when I was watching this conversation with these Afghans on Zoom. And I'm just saying these people don't even know Jesus, but they're living by his truth. Because that person, they work over there to bring tribes together. See, there's one problem in Afghanistan is there's a warring of tribes. Always. They are always at war against each other. That's a major problem in Afghanistan. So they are working for reconciliation between tribes. And he was talking about the way forward is only to forgive. He says we have to forgive and let go. The word he used, just like Norman said, let go and move on. The way to forward is only to let go of those past hurts and to come every time anew to meet each other and to build a relationship. And that was, when he said that, it just struck me. It was so powerful. It just touched me because I'm thinking, here are these people who don't even know Jesus. They don't even know what Jesus has done, but they're talking in these terms of forgiveness. And what about us who know what Jesus has done? And yet we are clinging on to sometimes there's such petty hurts and petty grievances. And you cling on to it and it causes you a lack of sleep. It causes you stomach burn. It causes you a headache. It causes you anxiety. It causes you strained relationship. And all you've got to do is just let it go. You just got to let it go. But still we want to hold on to it. So I think the secret is to just gaze at the cross and gaze at Jesus and just look and look and look and let it sink in. Maybe then we'll find the strength. It becomes a little easier to just let go.
Dear Lord, we thank you for being with us in these hours of listening, pondering, picking from our experiences. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen.